Back at this point after your journey? It's been a long road to get back to the Sweet 16 for you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just grateful to be here. Grateful to do it with these guys, and I've been waiting for this moment for 2 years. Obviously, we didn't make it last year, but so I've been grateful just to be here.
To be here with UNC in the same region. I know obviously there's you guys both have to win games. But what is that like for you, just seeing that name on the other side of the bracket?
I'm just focused on Clemson right now. We're taking one game at a time, and my team has done a great job this year of just taking everything one game at a time.
How has it been your season and RJ's? It seems like he had a big game. He had like the 40-point game, and then you had a big one like 3 days later. He was player of the year, then you were player of the year the day later. It seems like you guys have kept topping each other all season.
Yeah, he's had a great year. I'm proud of him. Just knowing we came in together in the freshman class of, Coach Williams, and, like I said, I'm very proud of him. I know he's proud of me, and it's been great to see what he's done this year. He's having a historic year, so like I said, I'm proud of him.
Have you guys kept in touch at all?
Yeah, we talk here and there. Congratulated each other on Player of the Year, and I think everything happens for a reason, and it just goes to how hard he works. I've been in the gym with him, and he works his butt off, and so. Like I said, I'm happy for him.
For you to be where you were a year ago, like emotionally, mentally, all that after a difficult year at Carolina, to be here now, how would you just describe your journey and what this past year has been like for you?
I just thank God, just for getting me through those tough battles, and I think he puts his toughest shoulders through his toughest battle. So, and I just thank him for building me up to the man that I am today. And then I give a great shout out to my mom and my dad for keeping me kind of level-headed and kind of keeping my confidence up to where it needs to be. And so it's been tough, but I think if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be the person and the player that I am right now.
What was the toughest thing about what you went through, do you think?
I just think the off-the-court stuff, and what I had to go through. I came to college to play basketball, and there was a lot of extra stuff that I think that I went through that I think I didn't deserve. But like I said, I think everything happens for a reason, and like I said, if I didn't go through that, I probably wouldn't be who I am right now.
Are you talking about fan criticism?
Yeah,
or
fan criticism. I mean, it's basketball. I mean, that's what it's about. I think fans get into a certain thing of a player isn't playing good up to their standards, then they got something to say. But I play basketball for not only myself but for my family, and I want to actually take it somewhere. So I think it's just you gotta kind of brush that out, and silence the criticism or the hatred that anybody might have of you, and focus on your goals and your tasks at hand.
Do you feel like you had the option to come back if you wanted to at Carolina?
I mean, I think I don't really have no comment on that. Yeah.
Caleb, you have the second half you did against Dayton, and for them, you guys to still pull out the win. What does it say about this team?
I think we've been battle tested. We've been through so much this year. We had a lot of ups and downs, but in the highs and lows. But I think this team has been, great at, responding, and we've done that, each game, and I think we've been getting better and better, and I think we just got to, carry it over to, the Clemson game.
What do you make of Clemson? Again, another good defensive team that likes to slow the pace down a little bit.
Yeah, I think they're very physical. Obviously I played them 3 years at Carolina, and so I'm pretty familiar with them. Like I said, they're familiar. They're a great defensive team. They got experience. So we're gonna come in and play our Arizona basketball, and I think it's gonna be a good one.
How does that familiarity help you?
I think it's good. I can tell my teammates, about how they play and things like that. But our coaches do a great job with scouting. We'll be definitely more than prepared to play this game.
I know you're thinking about Clemson right now, but what about the thought of going up against Carolina on Saturday and going guarding your teammates and your former teammates guarding you?
I'm focused on Clemson.
So, you know,
Caleb, how much do you feel like the stuff that you went through in North Carolina, did it hang over you at all this season? Was there a motivation maybe to prove yourself in some way or prove people wrong, or how did that motivate you or not throughout the year?
No, I mean, I came here with a clean sheet of paper. Coach Lloyd and my teammates accepted me as who I am, and didn't have any preconceived notions about me. And like I said, I'm grateful for them. They kind of revamped me as a player, and I'm just, like I said, I'm grateful to have them. Without them, I don't think this season would be as good as it's been. And we've made it this far, and we plan to continue our season and continue on the right path.
how about reuniting with Coach Rob? How much has that helped?
Oh yeah, for sure. Me and Coach Rob always had a great relationship ever since he recruited me out of high school, and so just reuniting with him has been great. We have a great relationship. We talk all the time. He's constantly pushing me each and every day to be better, and it's always something that I can work on. So I'm grateful to have him as a coach.
Was he the main guy who recruited you out of high school from Carolina?
Yeah.
So how long have you known Coach Rob?
For about since my junior year of high school. So it's
How much time, or did it take time to kind of recover, so to speak, from what you went through a little bit? And, get right mentally, or do what you had to do to be in a good place after you left Chapel Hill?
I think as soon as I got down here, I think it's just been great. As soon as I got there, like I said, they accepted me as who I am, and I think we just been onward and upward. Yes, sir. No problem.
What have we not asked that we should have? Anything that we should have asked that we haven't about your time at UNC, or that you want to share?
No, I don't got nothing about them.
Thoughts on Clemson just overall?
Like I said, they're a physical team. They're a physical team. They're a great defensive team, and they're well coached. And obviously, I'm familiar with them, but we want to come into this game playing Arizona basketball, and I think they kind of run a lot of the same stuff on offensive wise that we do. But I think we'll be definitely prepared and ready to go.
Do you remember anything from any of the games against them? Any particular ones that stand out?
Not very particular, but like I said, they're physical, they're strong, they got a lot of experience, and their guard play is good. Gerard, I know I played him when he was at Syracuse, so he's a great shooter. I think he's the second best free throw shooter in the country, at 95%. So we got to cut his water off, and they're big. PJ Hall, he's strong, got wide shoulders. So, but I think we got the guys to compete with them, and we definitely gonna come in ready to go.
How much of an advantage was it that you guys played first on Saturday and you were home before half the games were over, and then there was all the Sunday games? Clemson didn't get home, I think, till like 3:30 on Monday, and had to come right around. Is there a benefit to that you can just kind of reset and have that time?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we got to sit back and watch the game, study them for an extra day. We had an extra day of rest, taking care of our bodies. So I think that definitely helped us. But we know they're gonna come in. They're not gonna come in and just lay down. Sweet 16. It's March Madness, so I know they're gonna come in ready to go, and we are too.
You watched it live?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Together or just?
Some of us did, but yeah, we all watched it.
Who have you become closest to since you've been here?
Probably Keyshawn Johnson. That's like my brother now. We've been having so many talks about things that we may have went through, how we grew up, and things like that. We've definitely built a close relationship, a close bond that now I can call him my brother.
What was the main adjustment from going to North Carolina to the desert? Going from
Probably just the weather. It's very nice out in Arizona, and it's always hot, but that's probably the biggest thing. Obviously, me being from St. Louis, I'm not used to it, being hot in like December and January and things like that.
Do you miss anything about North Carolina? Not basketball related, but just what, whether it's food or culture stuff or anything off the board.
Yeah, I mean, Purple Bowl is probably the biggest thing that I miss. I love Purple Bowl. Paula, I created a good relationship with her, and I miss her too.
Was there some satisfaction after you guys beat Duke in Cameron to see your former teammates sweep Duke this season?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't really thought about it like that, but our win was definitely important, not only for me, but this team. I think was a big start to our season for it to be our second game of the season, and so I think it was a great win for us and a great win for our resume.
It's natural. I mean, you can see it here. North Carolina's in the other game. You're facing Clemson. You've faced before. How do you handle increased attention when it comes along your way?
I think you just got to take it one game at a time. Don't look too far ahead, and we focus on Clemson, and then the next challenge is whoever we play, then that's what we play.
Do you think the